Hello, it's Orcanat, and welcome back to, Stellaris. We were playing the Syncretic Orcish Republics. And it's been a little bit since I've recorded an episode for this. I've played a lot of Stellaris in the meantime. But I want to finish this game out and see what happens. So if you didn't see the last episode or don't quite remember what happened, we just defeated our first pirate fleet off here with our brand new cruisers, and, well, looks like one corvette survived. It was a bit of a battle. Did not go as well as we'd hoped. So let me go ahead and first send that fleet back for repairs. If you're unfamiliar with, I guess, early and sometimes late game Stellaris, debris can actually get you a lot of good research stuff. So I'm going to actually send a science ship out to start researching these debris there. Basically, if any of the destroyed ships or stations have tech that you don't have, you can actually get a jump start on that tech. And there's potential for up to 10% of a research to be done from each debris research. Now, if it's debris of stuff that has tech that you already have, it's less useful by a huge amount. But it's still an important thing to do, especially if you're fighting enemies that have tech that you don't. I think these have afterburners and probably different weapon systems and shields and so on, which I don't think we have yet. So let's get started on that. Let me see. Where is this one at? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, we already did there. Let's search this place. We got one left. I want you to start dealing with various research projects we already have. Translate that mural. Okay, and let's see if there's anything. Oh yeah, we need to pick a new society research. Border range could be good. Frontier hospital. Ooh, planetary capital. Yeah, let's do that one. Now, one thing that I believe DJ mentioned is, for all this growth focus, I am completely forgetting about frontier clinics. So let's build a few of those. Frontier clinics gives us society research, also growth speed plus 10%. Let's build those in our 2 colonies. Let me see, do we have anything we can put this on? Not really. It's not that's revealed so far. So let's go ahead and put a frontier clinic right there too. So we get those started. Anything we want to build a Balmoral? Balmoral's doing fine. Yeah, that one's probably fine. Okay, so I think we're ready to start. We are at normal speed. Let's go ahead and speed that up a bit. Okay, so what are we researching here? We're researching deflectors. The thing I really want to equip our cruisers with is plasma weapons. Plasma weapons are great against armor. They ignore, I think, like 50 or 75% of it. What I'd like to do as an endgame combination is a mix of plasma weapons and then long-ranged sort of shrapnel weapons. I think there's a flak artillery sort of thing going on. I forget the exact name of it right now. But it is pretty amazing. And basically that can shred through shields while you have your plasma shredding through everything else. So that's our long-term fleet goal. Now, I know there's a lot of theory and, well, basically proven that naked corvettes are just better. Naked corvettes, basically corvettes without any upgrades at all. I've done that strategy before in games, and it is, yes, very effective. It is also very dull to do. Like, research has no impact on your ships, and you have to make, like, 1,000 corvettes to be effective, so it's a lot of opening up the spaceport and clicking Corvette, 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 click, 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 click. And I don't care. So, we're not doing naked corvettes in this one at least. I want to get some really nice cruisers going, though. That is our goal. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and build some society research stuff there. Any other things we want built? Is that in our territory? No, that's just outside. Oh, we want that society research built right there. I like society research. It's probably my favorite of the trees. Like, it doesn't give you anything really for direct space combat most of the time, but it usually has some of the more fun text, like all the psionic stuff, all of the species manipulation stuff, all of the yield, well, a lot of the yield bonus stuff is all in society research. Let's actually speed things up a bit more. Okay, so we should probably build at least a few ships to recover our fleet some. Let's see, we do not have cruiser assembly yards yet, so let's just go ahead and build a cruiser.
Debris analyzed.
Oh, yeah, here we are. Mass drivers, nanocomposite materials, afterburners, and a little bit of red lasers, and a little bit of research and everything else. So that is effective. I've actually Another game I started attacking fallen empires just to steal their tech. It was fun. We might do that this time, but we probably have to get rid of this, pesky pacifism and whatnot first. Speaking of the benefits of pacifism, let's see how long. 58 months remaining. Is there next tradition? Here it has the cost. Okay, so 9 traditions increase the cost. 23 base pop costs. Additional pop aliens cost some. Okay.
Construction complete.
Adopted tradition categories plus 20%. 2 colonies plus 50%. 25 each one. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, we've translated the ancient mural for an extinct alien race. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. We should have a science thing free. Well, I guess they're done with their research. All right. Let's go ahead and start recovering these species for our little quests. Are we all out? Yeah, we're all out of debris. We might have to make some more debris, but we need more of a fleet first. Alright, so that construction ship is done there. Okay, I think we're doing good. So let's just keep going. Built another cruiser. Let's go ahead and try to fill up to the 35 naval capacity if we can. Just so none of our neighbors get any bad ideas. I noticed in Civ, and I think in this game, there's... Ooh! We are getting automated exploration protocols. Increased survey speed and allows automatic exploration. That is so useful when you don't want to individually aim your science ships. But for right now, I want to individually aim our science ships to the very edge. Let's see what's going on there. Now, I'd also want to see if I can find a black hole, because there's an event chain that I really want to unlock. It's a low chance, but it's amazing. I'd really like to show you guys that. Black holes are great. Everybody loves black holes.
Construction complete.
Especially when they talk to you. Alright, let's see. Completed research station. But I think, yeah, we are full up on stuff there. Alright, let me see. Let's see how this place is doing. Alright, so we should probably actually put somebody on there. Let me try... There we go. So that will get us some increased growth. Okay, what do we want to do next? I want to... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to clear that out at least. So I'll have all these spots open for the bonuses of the upgraded, like, planet center. Let me see. Yeah, let's clear these 3 out. So we can, again, place things with bonuses. Alright, and let's see how Balmoral's doing. Balmoral's doing fine. Hey! We just found enigmatic observers who do not want us in their territory. Oh, okay. That's gonna make exploration in this area hard, but not impossible. Enigmatic observers. Fanatic xenophile. Oh, these guys are fun. I like these guys. They do some crazy stuff. Hats! How delightful! We hadn't expected you to encounter you for a few centuries yet. Personally, I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well, but I'm glad to be proven wrong. At least they're happy about that. Well, I think new friends bring one closer to divinity, so let's go with that one. Alright, yeah, that is fun. And so the science ship will show back up eventually. Alright, construction complete. Let's build another ship. Again, just for defensive purposes. Oh, when we can afford it. Oh yeah, these things are a little pricey. Yeah, let's pause for now. Wait for our money to get up there. How is everybody else doing? Everybody else is researching their stuff. Good, good. Yeah, no, these guys do some fun stuff. They're probably my favorite Fallen Empire. Just the fanatic xenophiles. There's different Fallen Empires for each one. Do not settle anywhere near a fanatic xenophobe. It goes badly. Or at least in fun, interesting times sort of directions. Alright, tile blocker cleared. Let's see how this looks. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's actually swap these out since these guys are good at farming. Alright. Could build a mine or farm there.
Special project complete.
Insect analogs, unusual for their large size and the fact that they are lithivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. Oh, One of our shuttlecraft almost got eaten. Okay, sounds good. We have successfully captured them. Alright, anything else? We want to research whatever these are. Oh, the mighty Tasser Gold and the wily Udaloron things. Hey, oh yeah, this is a mod I added. So I decided to add a few graphics mods and sort of quality of life mods, and this one's just sort of fun. This adds civilian vessels to the game.
Special project complete.
Alright, yeah, little rodents, but check out these civilian vessels. Basically, it adds civilian traffic to the game. It doesn't have any game effect that I know about, and I'm not planning to kill the civilian vessels at the very least. So I don't think it should change things too much, but I am planning to do more with mods over time. But yeah, so we've got civilian vessels going around, and eventually we'll get, like, you know, billboard ads next to our wormhole generators. It'll be great. Okay, so yeah. Civilian fleet there, civilians here. Yeah, no, it is. The mod, I'll put it in the description, but I think it's like Systems Come Alive or something, and look at this. That's beautiful right there. It's a little cargo freighter. I don't know if the mod makers made this or took it from files somehow, but that looks great. Oh yeah, no. Oh, that's our fleet. Okay. Yeah. The Navitas Malcontent. The Celestis Affront to Nature. Damn. We've got some friendly civilians apparently. But yay, civilian fleets. That's cool. I was wondering when that would show up. Alright, I also added speed dial, but we don't have anything to speed dial. But besides that, I kept basically the vanilla game pretty much the same for this run. I'll probably do a few modded runs after we conquer the galaxy as a completely peaceful empire and whatever we're saying. Okay, planetary capital, yes. Excellent. Sure, we can clear tile blockers. So, planetary capital means we can upgrade this thing. So it'll give bonus of +2 instead of +1 for everything nearby. This one isn't ready to upgrade yet, but that's okay. We'll eventually get it. And this one, of course, isn't even at, you know, a planetary center at all. It's just the crash colony ship, basically. But all right, let's see. I think I've got enough discretionary funds or discretionary resources to build another cruiser. I'd really like to make these plasma cruisers, but right now we're just going with missiles, which I've heard isn't necessarily the best. Oh, and we're researching living metal. I forgot about that. 170 months, but it's going to be worth it. Living metal is amazing. They actually buffed it. It increases monthly hull regeneration, which is the main thing I used to love about it. It also increases megastructure build speed, which will matter in the future. Oh, we've got a science ship. We've got a bunch of science ships that aren't doing anything. This science ship, has this not been surveyed yet? Survey that system. That's important. Okay, so this science ship, I want to have you survey a potential new wormhole. Potentially, or extremely lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of Tiblik 2 at night, paralyzing its prey with electric shocks before sucking their brains out with its tube-like mouth. That's great. 3 of the crew members were lost before we could capture one. Oh, one of the wings of the Museum of Exobiology will be renamed after those brave officers. That's sad. Oh, poor science officers. Yeah, anyway, damn, got their brains sucked out by electroshock panthers or something. Crazy. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I might build a wormhole here and just skip around these guys here. Let me see. Let me check on how our friendly neighbors are doing. Border friction is still a problem. They don't like that we're spiritualist fools, but the trust is good. Okay, let's go ahead and I usually like to sort these by how much they like us. The Wool Hub Kingdom. Offer trade deal. Do we already have a research pact with them? Yeah, we already have that. Okay, so they're still doing fine. Let me check out the state of Lorangia. Yeah, we're still doing good. Alright, I just wanted to check on those guys. We might eventually want to get a federation of them going. I notice federations sort of ignore border conflict, which would be really nice. Alright, I got another ship going, so my fleet's getting a little stronger. Might be able to take on these pirates in a little bit. Maybe another ship or two. Well, maybe. We didn't do that well in that first engagement, so I'm a little hesitant, but they probably have some nice tech to loot. Just as a thought. Research complete. Let's see what we got from research. Tile blocker clearing. Okay. Heritage site. Yes, we're doing that next. This will allow us to upgrade our little heritage thingies, which I don't know if we built any of them yet because they weren't that great till farms at the basis. But now that we have the upgradable version, let's go ahead and build one on each planet.
Anomaly found.
Yes, research that thing, whatever it is. Okay. Build a monument there. Yeah, why don't you build a monument here? And then, let's see. Yeah, build a monument there. And get things started. Got a few months left until we're ready to upgrade this to a proper planetary center. Proper seat of government and all that. Alright. Managed to get a small group of Udalorians from the icy service of Idyllic 3. These white furry omnivores wrap themselves into tight balls and roll across the planet's snow fields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their detection since the passage of the rolling forms kicks up huge plumes of snarling snow. That sounds a lot better than the brain-sucking Electro Panthers, so, you know. That's good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, research the ones here. The malleable Gulantha. Yes. And you know what? I've got some extra resources. Ooh, probability conundrum. A ceramic container is circling the star Itrabin. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way into close orbit. A conundrum worth investigating. Who found that? Itrabin? Yes. Research that project. That's important. Improbable ceramics. What could possibly go wrong investigating things near to a star? Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking I should build another cruiser. Let's build up that defensive fleet a little bit more. Let me see our cruiser design. We don't necessarily have a huge amount of variety yet. We'll get more of the research. Heritage site is researched. Okay, I think border range might help us so we can get more research stations and mining stations and such. Okay, and then you finish surveying the system. Excellent. Now, how about you go ahead and just start researching everything else nearby. Construction ship. There we go. I want you to expand our wormhole network. Build a thing, yeah, right there. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now let's see what happens next. Construction complete. Yes. Let me see. Are there any helpful spaceport thingies we can build? Solar panel network actually would be great. We already got that there. Okay. Alright, how are we doing on this? Alright. 47 months to... Alright. But soon we'll get expanded borders. Alright, Balmoral hasn't yet built the monument. That's okay. Why did... Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, it's upgrading this thing. Excellent. It's almost done with that. Have our planetary capital. Okay, so let's see. Yes, we got that upgraded. And how much longer do we have? 4 months? Alright, not quite yet. But I think this might be a point to start wrapping up. At least for this episode. We have gotten back to things. We've found the Gulanthas. Flat herbivores that evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. That's great. They floating like cow balloons? Huh. That were hunted almost to extinction by predators, yes. Okay, but yeah, no, things are going pretty well. Research projects there. Okay. Yes, no, I think we have caught up a little bit. Recovered a bit from the damage to our fleet from last time.
Evading hostile fleet.
Learned some things, and we have new enemies. Young blood. They're messing with our ceramics research. We will get you, young blood, next episode.